So we're going to have a look at a data structure which is called a stack. Now a stack is an abstract data structure in that you can see here I've drawn something that just looks like a bucket, and obviously inside the computer it does not look like that in memory or how we actually use it, but this is how we can visualize it and it'll give us an idea of how it actually works. Now you can see here that I've got some data. I've just got some integers 5, 12 and 8. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them onto the stack. So my first operation, I'm just going to draw an arrow, is what we call a push. Okay, so I'm going to do a push operation. I'm going to push 5 onto the stack. Okay, now I'm going to take the next integer and I'm going to push 12 onto the stack. So at the moment, 12 is the top of the stack. And one of the things about stacks is that they can only be accessed from the top. So what I'm going to do is I am going to pop the 12 off the stack. Okay, so I'm now going to get 12 over here and I'm going to pop that off the stack. Okay, so I'm just going to erase it there. It's no longer there. So notice that that came off the top of the stack. So I'm going to go back now and I'm going to get my other bit of data and I'm going to push that onto the stack. So 8 is now the top of the stack. So I can only access items from the top. If you want to think of a stack as something like a pile of plates in a cafeteria, then obviously when you go in to get your lunch, you take the plate from the top of the stack. So there I've got 8 at the top of the stack, and so if I want to remove some data, then I'm going to pop 8 and I'm going to get 8 here. So I just need to remove that. And then finally I'm going to pop 5, and then 5 is going to be removed from the stack. So there you go. I've actually pushed some data on and popped some data off. Now, because I actually messed around and I pushed the 5 on, but then the 12, and then I popped it off, I've got them in a different order. But if I had wanted to reverse the order of my data, I could have pushed on 5, then 12, then 8, and then popped them off, and I would have got them in reverse order. So if we just have a quick look and a quick summary, remember a stack is an abstract data structure that can be only accessed from the top. 2 operations that we can carry out, which is a push, and then when we get rid of an item, we pop it. Removing an item or popping the stack results in the last item added to be the first one removed. So we can say that a stack is a LIFO data structure. Okay, last in, first out. And the fact that a stack can change the number of items it holds, i.e. its size, at runtime, means that it's a dynamic data structure. And there we have a stack. They are incredibly useful for many applications. One of the most important ones that we're going to look at is recursion, and that's going to be on our next video.